All right, Darren, here we go. This is the championship compound female. We're at the 2018 Vegas shoot at the South Point Casino. This weekend's coverage is brought to you by Cafaro International. We got Linda Ochoa, Alexis Ruiz, and Nora Valdez shooting off here. This is for the win.
Yeah, these ladies are obviously the best of the best this weekend, and it comes down to 3, and they're shooting off for first, second, and third, so this will decide the podium.
No doubt about it. And now this is the first end for practice. This end is just to kind of get some of the jitters out. Obviously, they've been shooting in the warm-up area, but you know, once you come out here and you get underneath the lights and you get all the crowd, I mean, there's thousands of people here watching. That kind of does a little something to the heart rate.
It does. The skill level through this class and the young adult and the seniors, there's just the depth of those fields are awesome. It all comes down to who handles it the best. I know I said that before, but if you can handle the pressure, quit thinking about the prize money or the end result and just do your thing, control the controllables, you can get to the top of the heap.
Absolutely, and I mean, let's just be honest here. Linda Ochoa is going to have the advantage as far as experience goes.
Yes,
she's been there, she's done that. That doesn't necessarily mean she's going to win it, but she does have that experience advantage, and her shots seem to be breaking fairly clean, which doesn't necessarily mean anything in practice per se. But that was the first end for practice there, so we're going to cut to commercial, pay some bills, and we'll be right back with the first scoring end.
Linda Ochoa Anderson, I'm from Mexico. Linda Ochoa Anderson, soy de México.
Alexis Ruiz, Phoenix, Arizona.
All right, here we go. Darren, this is the first official scoring end here at the 2018 Vegas. This weekend's coverage brought to you by Cafaro. Of course, I'm with my esteemed colleague, Elite Pro Staff Manager Darren Christianberry. We got Linda Ochoa Anderson, Alexis Ruiz, and Nora Valdez. This is the first end for score.
We've got some of the best seats in the house for this show.
Absolutely, absolutely. And these women are looking incredibly composed. I mean, I'm looking at the end of her stabilizer. Oh, little dip bang there. The crowd reacts. We'll be curious to see if that one is going to have enough juice to get there.
Yeah, I met Linda years ago on the World Cup scene, and then she obviously married Steve Anderson. For you young ladies out there that want to try to emulate someone's form, in my opinion, for what it's worth, Linda Ochoa has one of the finest shots in archery.
Yeah, Linda's shot is extremely clean. She wasn't super happy with that shot. She turns around and looks, and her husband, that you referenced, Steve Anderson, is in the front row right behind her, helping her spot, giving her a little bit of that encouragement. This is not a FIDA event, so there's no coaches per se standing behind the archers, but obviously family members are in the front row over there for that encouragement. Got 50 seconds left. Linda Ochoa taking her time, making sure that everything is as it needs to be. And you're right, her shots are
just got such a good explosion on the release. Her shot looks great.
Absolutely, and I'm sure. I mean, look, I have to assume that obviously she was training down in Mexico, but moving, here with her husband Steve. He works for Easton. They have the Easton Center. They have all the access to those. Steve's a world champion shooter himself. That's not going to hurt her career.
Not at all. I'm sure they push each other. I don't know what their practice schedule's like, but I'm sure if they're not pushing each other, they need to be.
Yeah. Oh, I guarantee you they are. Like, I mean, just like anybody else. You talk to, Dan. There she goes, Linda Ochoa Anderson with a 30. You talk to Emily or Danny or any of the Cubs, Sharon Carpenter and Jack Wallace. Sorry, Sharon Wallace.
Yes.
My bad. This is the first one of the year. You have to let me catch up. You talk to the Wallaces, same kind of a thing. So I can only imagine Ruiz with a
Alexis.
30. Alexis with a 30. I actually shoot league with her at the Arizona Archery Club in Phoenix, Arizona, and she's a great shot.
Alexis and I met over the telephone, and we've gotten to know each other over the past several tournaments, and she's obviously on our pro staff. And watching her shoot some arrows in practice yesterday and today, and out there on that line.
Third place, Valdez. So the third place in the championship compound female is going to go to Nora Valdez.
But
Good
back
shooting.
to Alexis there, her shot is phenomenal too. So I know she's well coached by Mel Nichols, and she's got some good form, and she's here to stay for a while, I think.
Absolutely. So here we go. Let's check out the PSE leaderboard and see how things stand. All right, here we go, Darren. 2018 Championship Compound Female Shoot-Off here at the South Point Casino in Las Vegas. This weekend's coverage brought to you by Cafaro International. As you saw there from the PSE leaderboard, Nora Valdez takes third place. Now it comes down to Arizona's Alexis Ruiz and Utah via Mexico, Linda Ochoa Anderson. So here we go. We are now down to the X.
Yes, just like earlier, the 10 ring has shrunk to half the size it was.
Yes, it has. And the nerves have doubled the other direction.
For sure. They looked pretty comfortable walking back, so they looked
Yes,
like
they
they were
did.
having fun.
Well, if you're not having fun right about now, that's definitely not going to help the nerves, I don't think.
No, you have to enjoy the moment, suck it up, just enjoy yourself out there. Easier said than done, I know. But
No doubt about it. Linda's obviously going to take her time. She's been in this position before, but it definitely looks like Alexis is not backing down.
no, she's in a zone, and her confidence is soaring after her qualification rounds.
Absolutely. Looking at the end of Linda's stabilizer, she's not having a whole bunch of bobbing and weaving down there.
No, she's solid. Wow, that's impressive.
That's impressive. We will have to wait and see, of course, what Linda does on this last arrow. But just from an eyeball's view, it doesn't look like Alexis made any major mistakes down there. So Linda probably needs to put this one in there to stay in the match.
Yeah, she's going to have to put this one in the middle.
All right, so the crowd kind of oohs and ahs there. So we're going to have to wait to see what we get here with Linda Ochoa Anderson versus Alexis Ruiz.
Anderson, 29.
So that's a 29 for Linda Ochoa Anderson. We're going to wait and see here what happens with Alexis Ruiz. Alexis Ruiz is your 2018 championship women victor.
Victor, first place.
Congratulations, competitors. First place, Alexis Ruiz of Arizona. Second place.
All right, I'm here with your 2018 Vegas champion, Alexis Ruiz. I actually shoot leagues with this young woman, and she has been absolutely killing it. Congratulations. How's it feel?
It feels amazing. I'm only 18 and it's my first time as a pro in Vegas. I never expected to get this far.
All right, so tell us what was going through your mind going into that X's count as 10 end.
I needed just to take a deep breath, and I can do this at home, and so I figured I can do it here, and I just focused on my process.
Absolutely. Great job. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.